Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to Best Trends. Now in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at rocket launch Mythbusters in Fortnite Battle Royale. Before we get into the video, I'm going to be giving away loads of gift cards that you can use to buy V-Bucks. To everyone who leaves a like on the video and turns my notifications on, be sure to comment down below that you've completed the steps. New winners will be included at the end of every video, so make sure to get entered on new videos early for the best chance to win. Now you guys, you all must have heard about the rocket launching from the Villain's Lair. It's literally the biggest Fortnite event at this time. It's honestly insane to tell you the truth. We talked about the rocket getting launched in a video or two ago, showing that it was not on the map anymore, and well, I think our prediction was 100% right. Well, I guess it wasn't our prediction, but someone else's prediction that we covered was completely 100% true. Even though the rocket literally just launched this morning, so many people have tried to do crazy things with the rocket, and well, they end up trying some very unique things. So I decided why not use those clips and create a Mythbusters. All the credits to these users will be down below in the description and to their videos. And as well, you guys, make sure you guys watch until the end of the video to see one of my favorite Mythbusters. So what I'm going to be doing right now, you guys, is I'm going to be starting this video off with showing the entire sequence of the rocket and how this all worked out. For those of you guys who haven't seen, I'm not going to be showing the rocket launching because probably everyone's already seen that, but I'm going to be going and checking out very individual things, like when a missile goes down and tries to hit Tilted Towers and then it gets launched out and it goes back to blank and blank, and I'm just going to go through this for you guys right now. So let's take a look at the clip. So right off the bat, as you guys can see, the first location the rocket ends up going to is Tilted Towers. And there is a laser that is directly in the middle of Tilted, and then a part of the rocket is driving straight down into it. But once it actually goes and ends up hitting Tilted Towers, it looks like there's actually a barrier between Tilted and the rocket that deflects the rocket and makes it go into another direction. So once it's done with Tilted, it then tries to go and hit Loot Lake. And then while it ends up going to Loot Lake, the exact same scenario ends up happening there as well. The rocket then ends up getting deflected from Loot Lake and ends up driving right into the sky, and it destroys the sky. Super weird occasion that is happening right here, and I do not understand what's going on, but I am very excited for Season 5 because it just sounds like it's going to be an insane one. But now that you guys all know exactly what just happened with the rocket and where it hit and all that, let's go jump right into some myths about the Villain's rocket. This is going to be a fantastic video, you guys, so make sure you stick around. Is the rocket's thrusters at Anarchy? So there recently was a video a couple days ago that showed thrusters of the rocket being landed at Anarchy Acres, and this was a glitch that was in the limited time game mode Playground. And in that game mode, there was actually the thrusters already appearing in Anarchy, and that's how people came to the conclusion about the rocket getting launched. And well, it definitely did get launched, so now we're going to be going and checking, did the rocket's thrusters actually still go land at Anarchy, or was that just a massive prank that they were doing, just like they used to about Tilted Towers getting destroyed? Let's go and check it out. Well, simple enough. The glitch in their system did end up showing us the truth. There is a thruster at Anarchy Acres, and maybe this is one of the reasons they did end up removing the Playground game mode. I'm not sure if this is just the only thing that they end up spoiling, or was there a lot more spoils there that nobody ended up realizing. I guess we'll have to wait and see what comes out later in the game. I'm not honestly too positive, guys, but that definitely did seem like a really good reason for them to remove the limited time game mode Playground because it ended up ruining a massive surprise. Can you destroy the thrusters? So this is a really good myth, and I'm trying to figure out whether or not you guys can destroy the thrusters. So as I was just at Anarchy Acres, now I'm going to be wondering, can I actually destroy that thruster? And if you can, do they give you any materials, or what materials is it going to be? Is it going to be metal, brick, or wood? Most likely it's going to be metal just because it's metal itself, but we will have to wait and see if it's even possible to destroy it in the first place, because it is such a big part of the game right now, and if someone is going and looking for it and someone's already destroyed it, it's no longer there for everyone else to see. This would definitely be super confusing, but we will just have to go and see. Let's try and go and destroy the thruster in Anarchy Acres right now. Check it out. Well, simple enough, you guys. You can destroy the thrusters, and honestly, I don't really like it that much. Because if I'm trying to go and find this thruster, and if I don't land at Anarchy Acres right away, but I choose to go there later in the game and find it, and I ran all the way across the map for this thing, and boom, I'm finally there, and well, and I actually don't end up getting to see the thruster, I would be super annoyed. But honestly, I don't really care because I've already seen it. Just will suck for those of you guys who haven't seen it yet and you go there and it's already been destroyed. But eventually you will get the opportunity, so just keep trying if it isn't there the first time. Can you ride the actual rocket? So clearly rocket riding is a thing in Fortnite. You can launch your friends and they can ride the rocket around the map. So what are the odds of you being able to ride the actual massive rocket that just took off into the sky? I think the chances of this happening are most likely going to be pretty high, and the reason for that is because you can literally ride pretty much all the other rockets in the game, or as a matter of fact, you can. You can even grenade launch ride, you guys. So riding in this game is a very big thing, and I figured this would probably work out fantastic. So why would you not be able to ride the biggest rocket in the game if you could ride some of the smallest? Well, let's go and put this myth to the test. Check it out.
Oh my god. Holy. Whoa! Boogie Bomb Thanos!
Ah, you guys. Unfortunately, you cannot ride the massive rocket in the game. Well, at least you cannot ride it from the top. Because we do have another clip from another user who jumped onto the side of the rocket. And the outcome may have been a bit different. There are a little more things hanging off the side of the rocket that are perfect for someone to jump onto, and I'm not quite sure what they're called, but when you see the clip and the person jumps on them, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But not too many people try to jump on the side, rather everyone try to jump on the top. But the difference is the top is not very comfortable to jump on, but I think the side might have a much successfuler outcome. Let's go and check it out. RIP. This is unfortunate. You cannot ride the rocket no matter what. I'm not too sure why they wouldn't let us ride this specific rocket. I really was hoping this would work out because it definitely looked a lot more stable to stand on the side rather than stand on the top, which was rounded. Could you guys imagine if you could actually gotten on the top of the rocket and rode it? Looking down upon the map would have been insane. Everything would have been so small. It would have looked like you were in a plane, but a lot higher because it's a rocket rather than a plane. Obviously, they go much higher. But you guys, let's jump into the next myth. Can you block the rocket from launching? This one here is a literally insane idea. And honestly, I would never have thought of this, so I'm so glad that someone else came up with this idea. What they ended up trying to do is build over the top of the rocket and see if they could actually stop the rocket from launching. And the outcome of this may have surprised you. I'm not sure if the developers really thought about this, if the rocket would be able to hit those and actually break through it, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So we're going to be going and taking a look at whether or not this myth is going to be a bust, or did they end up blocking the rocket from the launching? Let's go and check it out.
How many minutes? I think it's 1 minute left. No, 1 minute now. 1 minute. See, oh, it ticks every minute because it just went off 1 minute and then it made a sound.
Oh.
So that's what that sound was. It's like.
Wait, I actually want to see it from the side.
Oh, I think it does it every 10 seconds.
It's
Oh
going.
my god, it's beeping like crazy now. I'm so excited right now. This is amazing.
Come on.
I'm gonna take a game clip of it as well.
Oh. Oh. It's launching.
Oh, oh my god! I'm so excited. I
Oh my gosh! It's destroying.
No! It's destroying it! No!
Bye, rocket! Bye.
No!
Well, you guys, as you just saw, unfortunately, this was a bust. I honestly was positive that this myth wasn't going to be successful because it would have messed up the entire game and how everything works. So this clearly was going to be a bust no matter what. And what did you guys think about this? Were you guys positive it wasn't going to work? Or were you maybe thinking that the developers never thought about anyone actually trying to build on top of it and then having to break through the ground? Honestly, you guys, I wasn't too sure. I was almost positive it wasn't going to work because obviously the developers are really smart and they know like they got to code specific ways for stuff like this happening because they had to have known the stuff that people were going to do. Because everyone is trying to get some crazy videos out there right now, and honestly this was a pretty awesome video. But let me know your guys' thoughts on that in the comment section down below. As well, what was your guys' favorite myth? Did you guys like someone trying to ride the rocket? Did you like them blocking the rocket? Were you wondering if you could actually break the thrusters? Or were you wondering, was Anarchy Acres actually going to be a place where they dropped it, or was that just a bug in the system? But well, there you have it guys, that was the Rocket Myth Busters. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to slap a big old thumbs up on it. And not just that, but I live stream on Facebook every single day. So make sure to go like the Facebook page. It's going to be in the pinned comment of this video. And come tune into the stream. As well, the giveaway winners from the last video's giveaways are going to be in the pinned comment as well. And they're going to be messaged on YouTube letting them know they've won. Peace out.